The sun started to rise, painting the sky with soft colors. The sky turned into a mix of pastel shades, blending into the horizon. Mist covered the meadow, and dew sparkled on the grass like tiny diamonds. Each drop reflected the light, creating a beautiful dance of reflections. Birds sang in the air, a gentle music to start the day. Their songs mixed together, creating a lovely chorus that welcomed the morning. It was a morning that spoke of peace, hope, and new beginnings. The landscape seemed calm, inviting everyone to pause and think. This peaceful scene was very different from the turmoil in Sarah's heart. The beauty around her reminded her of the chaos inside. She walked through the meadow, each step heavy with unspoken worries. Her thoughts weighed her down, making the walk feel endless. The past, full of regrets and what-ifs, held her back. Memories of choices and missed opportunities haunted her, making it hard to enjoy the present. Sarah found a quiet spot to sit, hoping the calm morning would bring her peace. She looked at the sunrise, searching for answers in the sky's colors. A single tear fell down her cheek. She wiped it away, determined to find strength in the morning's beauty. As the sun rose higher, Sarah felt a new sense of purpose. She stood up, ready to face the day, inspired by the peaceful dawn. Sarah carried the pain of her past like heavy stones in her pockets. Each stone hurt her, reminding her of disappointments and missed chances. She replayed old talks, relived painful moments, and let anger grow. She wanted peace, a way to quiet the voices of self-doubt and blame, but the way forward seemed hidden in fog, just out of reach. The beauty of the morning felt lost on her, a sad contrast to her inner struggle. As she walked, deep in thought, Sarah saw someone sitting under a willow tree. The park was very quiet, with only the sound of leaves rustling and birds chirping in the distance. Sarah often came here to clear her mind, but today felt different. It was an old woman, her eyes showing years of smiles and tears. She seemed almost magical, like she belonged to another time. The woman's eyes met Sarah's, and they shared a silent understanding. She had a quiet strength and a peaceful presence that drew Sarah in. It felt like the woman's very being showed the strength of the human spirit. Sarah felt a strong urge to know her story and understand her calmness. The woman smiled warmly and invited Sarah to join her. There was something comforting in her smile, something that promised understanding. Sarah hesitated for a moment, then walked towards the woman, as if guided by an unseen force. As they sat in silence, Sarah felt a calm she didn't know she needed. The world seemed to disappear, leaving just the two of them in a bubble of peace. It was a rare moment of calm in Sarah's busy life. The woman's presence, her gentle energy, felt like a soothing balm to Sarah's troubled spirit. Sarah felt her worries melt away, replaced by a deep sense of peace. She realized that sometimes the most unexpected encounters can bring the greatest comfort.
My friend, real peace isn't about having no problems, but about learning to enjoy life even when it rains. Gratitude can change your life by helping you find joy in small things. Keep a gratitude journal and write down little blessings every day. A warm cup of tea, a child's laughter, a beautiful sunrise. These simple things can change how you see the world and bring happiness to your heart. Forgiveness is not for others, but for yourself. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and hoping the other person gets hurt. Forgiveness means letting go of past bitterness to find peace now. It can be hard and take time, but each step towards forgiveness lifts a weight off your shoulders, making it easier to breathe. Accepting the past, the present, and the future is important. Real peace comes from going with the flow of life and not trying to control everything. Life is like a fabric, made of happy and sad moments, love and loss. By accepting all parts of life, not just the good ones, we find true peace.
As Sarah listened to the woman's words, she felt a change inside her. The words touched her deeply, reaching a part of her that had been ignored for a long time. She had been looking for answers, for a way to find peace in her busy life. The tight feeling in her chest eased, replaced by a small hope. It felt like a heavy weight had been lifted, letting her breathe easier. She felt relief, a lightness she hadn't felt in years. She realized that peace wasn't a place to reach, but a journey, a choice she could make every day. It wasn't about getting to a final point, but about enjoying the present moment and finding calmness now. The path ahead, once hidden in mist, now seemed clearer. The fog that had blocked her view was lifting, showing a way forward full of possibilities. She could see the beauty around her, the chance for joy and happiness, gratitude, forgiveness, acceptance. These were the steps to a more peaceful life. She knew that by embracing these ideas, she could change her life. Each step she took on this path was a step towards healing and wholeness. And as Sarah got up to leave, feeling grateful, she knew she was no longer alone on her journey. She felt connected to something bigger than herself, a community of people seeking peace and understanding. With each step she took, she carried the wisdom she had gained, ready to face any challenges with a new sense of purpose and calm.